So I'm going to just give you some simple steps for how to name a simple alkane. The first step is that naming alkanes will always be based off of the longest carbon chain. You will have to learn prefixes that represent the number of carbons. And just to give you a couple, if there's only one carbon, that will get the prefix meth. 2 carbons gets the eth. 3 carbons gets prop. 4 bute. 5 pent. 6 hex. Okay, and it goes on. You have a table in your book probably. So once you identify the longest chain, then you will interpret that into the prefix that you're going to give the name. So let's practice by doing 1. Now I've drawn out the condensed structure where the hydrogens that are attached to each carbon are just kind of drawn just to the right of each carbon. So this represents 2 hydrogens attached to this carbon, 2 to this. And remember, that goes back to the fact that carbon needs 4 bonds that will fill its octet. So the first thing we're going to do, this first step, is we're going to count the number of carbons that are attached together. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then that gets interpreted into pent. So that will be the beginning of the name. Then we have to say what kind of hydrocarbon this is. It's an alkane, which means that we have all single bonded carbons. So that gets an ane ending. So there it is. There's the name for a chain of 5 carbons. Gets the pent because that represents 5, and the ane because this is an alkane, which has all single bonds.